All right, it's Friday. Time to do a bit of a review of shocking job numbers that came from the US, but also some stocks that are showing that Main Street is really struggling, even though Wall Street is doing well. First things first, US employers announced 153,000 jobs cut in October. This is the biggest job cut in 22 years. That 22 years also spans the global shutdown during the sickness and the GFC, the global financial crisis, as well. So that's some pretty big numbers. Now, of course, because of this, we saw U.S. two-year Treasuries drop because of this, as this news was very shocking to growth and inflation expectations. But let's take a look at some other stocks here that show us a bit more of an issue with the average American when it comes to their pocketbook. CarMax has basically fired their CEO. Now, what is CarMax? CarMax is the nation's largest used car retailer. So used cars are big for Main Street, but also food as well, which we're going to go into. But the CarMax stock has plummeted pretty much all year. The CarMax stock has been going down. So less and less people are buying used cars. Not a good sign. They're going to have weak earnings in Q3, which is why they fired their CEO. But let's take a look at some fast food places too. We had Chipotle continuing to take major losses this year as well. And another big one is Wendy's. Wendy's has gone down all year when it comes to their stock prices. Less people are buying fast food, which was a comfort food for people who are not, very wealthy, like the Main Street individuals. Now, another thing, DoorDash had a lot of weak earnings that just came out, and their stock plummeted downward because of that as well. Now, this is the gig economy too. So this could also affect individuals' jobs. So we have the massive job losses that from the employers in October being announced, 22-year high. We have all these stocks showing that people are struggling to make ends meet. The used car market, the fast food market. Chipotle is also another one. You can see right here, Chipotle still going down. Students don't have money anymore. People are struggling to survive. So it's showing the big disconnect between Wall Street, which has all-time highs in the stock markets, as in the indexes and whatnot. But many of these other stocks are showing that there are a lot of fractures in the US economy when it comes to the average consumer. This is going to get worse as long as that shutdown continues, so less paychecks, and the EBT cards and SNAP benefits still on hiatus. That's going to cause more problems in these sectors.